What do you think about kind of the music scene and the talent over here? Because you'll have met a huge variety of people there, probably, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a huge scene, really. I keep and I keep meeting new people. So it's for a small island, there's a lot of music out there, a lot of musicians. And yeah, it's like I say, my goal really is to just keep opening up sort of opportunities to meet and play and for other people to come and watch and enjoy it.
Do you know, I can tell you it on radio before because that was the perfect link into what you are doing on Saturday. Tell us what's happening on the streets of Ramsey on Saturday.
So on Saturday, we are hosting at Quayle's Hall I'm calling it Christmas karaoke. That's not entirely sort of
Can it not be Carol-oke?
Well, it's Carol-oke is the official, because I can't not have a pun in the name, hence Drumbase. Anyway. But really, it's a carol concert with a bit of a twist, basically. So I'm kind of thinking it's going to be somewhere between sort of carol service, carol concert, karaoke, and probably, football ground sort of chanting, basically. Festival vibes, maybe, is probably more accurate.
Christmas!
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas, like that, yeah.
So basically, it's to kind of take all the kind of classic Christmas songs, pop Christmas songs that we know, arrangements of slightly more classic Christmas songs, but basically to play those with a live band. So essentially get as many people as possible into a room, give them the lyrics. If they don't know them, they'll all know them, and just start playing. And
so
basically
you've cobbled
together,
haven't you? Like already a group of fabulous musicians from the island to play.
I've got some of the finest musicians,
obviously,
and then me. So I've got the likes of David Kilgallen and Katie Lawrence, hot off the back of Winterfest last week. Who else have I got? Mike Divers is coming along, who, if
Blue
you
Train Big Band and
all
the
that,
rest.
Yeah. I mean, if you hear a saxophone, it's probably Mike at the end of it. And then I've got Connor Watson, who plays for Blurred Lines, a couple of bands on Island, and Alan Pressford, who I met at the Port Erin Jazz Festival back in October time, when I subbed for their drummer. At very short notice. And then I've got 1/3 of the finest vocal trio on Island, the Revelettes. Sally Ann, who will be leading proceedings from the front. Ideally I would have had all three of the glorious Revelettes, but
one of us is otherwise engaged. I might come and crash your party for a bit.
That's fair enough.
Which would be
I
great
only have
fun.
access to one of your calendars, so I can only book into one.
That's scary. So essentially you want the public to come along and join in.
Exactly. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. So you can so Quayle's Hall. What kind of time are we talking?
So the band will start at 2:00, basically. So hopefully get there early to make sure you can get a space. We're going to have some refreshments on sale. So we've got a coffee truck thing set up, so you can have hot chocolate, coffees, teas.
This sounds
mince pie.
Beautifully festive.
That's the aim,
Yeah, so you can basically rock up Quayle's Hall. For those that don't know that aren't Ramsey initiated, which one's Quayle's Hall?
So Quayle's Hall is on Albert Street. It's basically right next to the tram stop.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So if you obviously won't be getting the tram because the trams aren't running now. If you get in the tram, you're a bit late. So basically, right next to the tram station, to the left-hand side if you're coming off the tram. It's basically just there. It's a really nice little hall, actually. It's run by a charitable trust. The guy who's helped me organise it is a guy called Michael Starkey, who's
we know Mike, very good artist. Yeah.
I spoke to him, and he was brilliant. He's so supportive of it, and he was sort of really keen. It's something a little bit different, and so he's been really helping me out in terms of getting the venue sorted out and set up. So yeah. It should be, It's
going to be such a lovely festive vibe, and it's all happening in Ramsey at Quayle's Hall on Saturday. So get yourselves along there and join in. And I asked you to give us a flavour of some of the tunes that might be played. So you're going, some are old school, some are very modern, big mix of stuff.
Yeah.
Give us a couple of suggestions first.
So we had so basically, like I said, the criteria was songs that everyone knows the words to and sings along in the shower, but we really should be singing them together.
That's so lovely.
Which is my so my what did we say? Bruce Springsteen. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Great shout,
Run Rudolph Run.
Another excellent one, a bit of Chuck Berry.
The Darkness, Christmas Time, I think is the one that we all
Well, do
really
you know
want.
what? Hold your festive horses, I think they're called reindeer. I am going to put on The Darkness because I've not played it yet this Christmas.